Ladies and gentlemen, Fondazione Worth Ardna, the Malta Heritage Trust, the kind support of the Malta Tourism Authority and the Bank of Valletta, invites you to partake in today's marking of the passage of midday with the firing of the noonday gun from the saluting battery. In doing so, we shall be recreating an age-old tradition that goes back hundreds of years. Since the invention of the cannon in the 14th century, it was commonplace in many walled towns and castles for such means to be used to announce given moments of the day to surrounding communities. Thus, a gun fired at sunrise or sunset would indicate the approximate time by which the gates and bridges of that town were to open or close. It would also signal the beginning and the end of the curfew, if this was in place. In some parts of the world, cannon fire was used to announce the exact times of prayer and the start and finish of the working day too. In Malta, this practice remained till the start of the 20th century. In addition, a gun was fired precisely at noon, as you're going to see today. Till such time as accurate timekeeping at sea became a very important issue at the start of the 19th century, this practice had nothing but a very mundane use, that of sounding break time for work or prayer. But with the invention of the first portable sea-going clock by the English clockmaker John Harrison in 1735, the sounding of the midday gun in ports became an all-important and expected public necessity. This was due to the fact that ship masters would seek to regulate their on-board clocks at that hour to ensure that they ran on time. Chronographs, as ship's clocks are known, were used at the time to find the longitude at sea by comparing the time on board with that of the port last visited. The last noonday gun was fired from this place in 1923, by which time the practice had become obsolete. The place from where the noonday gun will be fired today is called the Saluting Battery. It's located on the St. Peter and St. Paul bastion, which forms part of the historic Valletta fortifications built in 1566. Given its unique vantage point, its guns could easily protect the full length and breadth of the Grand Harbour against a sudden attack. As its name clearly implies, this battery also had a ceremonial role, where gun salutes would be given to visiting ships or dignitaries, to mark a national holiday, or to announce the news of an important victory. This place remained in constant military use until 1956, when its saluting guns were silenced forever. After that time, its history gradually faded away, till 2004, when the battery was restored back to its former glory by Fondazione Worth Ardna, the Malta Heritage Trust, with the assistance of the Malta Tourism Authority and the Bank of Valletta. Since then, its guns have unfailingly heralded the passage of midday on a daily basis, as you will witness today. Please note that immediately after the firing of the noon gun, you can visit this battery and see its fantastic collection of historic cannon spanning 2 centuries. Entrance is via the steps at the back of the balcony or the side entrance in Battery Street when this is open.
açtım da. Ya. Kollege Bike steht über drauf. Ja.
Evening guard! Fire!
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that the gun was loud enough and that you've enjoyed today's firing. May I kindly suggest that you give a good round of applause to our boys in uniform for their splendid display. May I also remind you that the saluting battery is open for visiting and that you can reach it from the stairs at the back of the balcony or the side gate in Battery Street if this is open. Thank you for your presence today and enjoy your stay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that the cannon was loud enough for you. Please give a good round of applause to our gunner here, Stefano. Louder, ladies and gentlemen, louder. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind you that up in the gardens there will be 2 gunners collecting donations. That is because we are Fondazione Wirt Art Nam, the Malta Heritage Trust. We are a non-government, non-profit organization who use your donations to keep activities such as this one up and alive for you to enjoy. If you want something in return, ladies and gentlemen, all you have to do is come down to the saluting battery reception area where we have a small gift shop. There you can buy something to remember the time you spent here with us today. Now, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the saluting battery is closed for visiting, but fear not.